All right.
Oh, shit.
Niggas ready?
Trying to do me a favor? Can you throw me that shirt?
Oh, yeah, the shirt.
I thought he about to say, please get me.
No, we want no more candy. We tired of the candy, you feel me? We tired of the candy.
All right, welcome back to Them Boys Podcast. We got the first interview on the podcast. Let them know who we got.
You got your boy Glisentii, you feel me? PLAYAMANSION in the building, you hear me?
Who with you?
I got my dog roster.
Oh, what's good? I don't know what's up, man. Big Ross.
You already know who it is, Big Corey, a.k.a. Hood Rich YC, man.
All right.
Here talk business.
So what everybody do? What everybody do?
So what I do is I design clothes, PLAYAMANSION, you feel me?
And he hooked us up with some gear, too. He hooked us up with some
Yeah,
gear.
hit him with some gear.
Y'all go check him out, PLAYAMANSION. All right, so we gonna hop in some questions for you. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Vibing.
How y'all doing? What y'all been on?
We just came from a photo shoot earlier,
Where?
downtown Raleigh. It went crazy.
Y'all's or?
Yeah, for PLAYAMANSION, yeah.
Oh, for PLAYAMANSION.
Yeah, that's what we got it on. Yeah, we got it on right now.
Oh, y'all is
Yeah,
geared
yeah.
up. I ain't gonna lie. So how old is everybody in the room?
I just turned 26 March 8th. Yeah.
I'm March 7th, so you know what it
Oh,
is.
yeah. Hey, related.
My birthday January 2027.
The 27th,
January 31st, man. I'm 26.
26. Got some young bulls in here, about to be some unks soon.
Yeah. Shit, we already got kids in the building. We got kids.
So where'd you get the name?
We got
You go by Glisentii, don't you?
Yeah, Glisentii. Yeah,
Where you get that
Glisentii.
name from?
I got that from my rap name.
Rap?
Yeah, rap name. Yeah.
Where it stem from?
A gun, like Lil Uzi.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
my favorite. That was my favorite. So I wanted something like this. So I picked a gun, old ass gun, 1940.
Got you. So since you at okay. All right, stop texting me.
She's still going on about the room.
Yeah. So let's start from the beginning. What was life like growing up?
Shit, it was wild though. It was wild.
Where you from? Where you grew up?
I'm from Raleigh. From Raleigh, North Carolina.
Very own.
Yeah, One Up Terrace.
Born and raised.
Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, born and raised.
How was it out there? Like,
It was crazy.
was it hard for you,
No,
or was
it was hard. Living out there was hard. Growing up, we were struggling like house to house, so it was hard. And my mom got a lot of kids. She got 11 kids, so it was really hard.
11?
11. Yes, 11 kids.
God
It was
damn.
crazy. Yeah, it was very crazy. It was crazy.
Where they all at?
Where you fall at?
Shit, I'm in the middle.
You in the middle?
So you real middle child.
Not really. I'm the sixth.
So you the only one got something going on at all?
Yeah, for right now, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get most of my brothers and sisters into what I'm doing.
Word.
Yeah.
That's good. So, at one point in the journey, and I know this personally because we knew each other from younger days.
Yeah.
You was an athlete at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
You was an athlete.
When I got hurt, it was like fuck it, and like when I was
You
in
broke your
school-
leg or something, right?
Yeah, I broke my ankle. So when
Yeah, I
I was
remember
in
you
school,
walking around the hood with the goddamn boot on.
yeah, when I was in school and shit, like the coach, he wasn't really fucking with me. So I was the fastest one in school. So when he
Nah,
started
you
fucking with
was a fast motherfucker. I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna lie.
heard.
me, so I was like, fuck it, I want to do something else.
So what happened? How'd the injury happen?
Shit, goddamn, Daniels playing Daniels and goddamn.
Wasn't that the first game?
Yeah. That shit
crazy.
Yeah, that shit broke my heart. Yeah, hell yeah, 4.3. Yeah, and that shit broke my heart.
In middle school.
Yeah, middle school. Yep. Started from there.
That shit is crazy.
But I kept training though. I was going to summer schools, summer camps and stuff like that, try for football, but they weren't fucking with me. So
you just stopped the journey.
yeah, I said fuck it. Yeah. And now, but I always liked the clothes though, cause my uncle, he was popular, you know, with doing hairstylists and stuff like that. He was like dripped out, so it just wanted me. I just wanted to do fashion and music.
Word.
Yeah.
We gonna get into all that. We gonna get into all that. So, like before all the other stuff, you was you were big on dancing.
Hell yeah! Dancing. Yeah, I was
Word,
crazy
nigga
on
used to
dancing.
dance?
Hell yeah! Had no fault. Yeah.
So I seen back in the day you posted something like you was dancing for like a clothing line, like Casanova Raleigh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't even remember that. Until
Yeah.
you said it.
Yeah, I was dancing for them. Yeah.
So how was that?
It was good. It was good. You know, I was getting a lot of likes and stuff around that time. Like my views was up and stuff.
Word, because you was pretty pretty on the heavy on the social media back then.
Yeah, I was for real.
And yeah, it was big dancing period that everybody was doing.
Hitting on folks for real. We went viral. Snoop Dogg, the reason for that.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
Oh no, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he did that. It was Down in the DMs by Yo Gotti.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, he reposted
Damn.
the song. Well,
yeah, he reposted Ziggy, and Ziggy
Oh, yeah, I
basically
know.
got the
Yeah.
clout, and we just ran with it too.
See, Ziggy ass was going viral.
Yeah, she
yeah,
was
she
going
was going
viral.
crazy. She was in
her
future
going
videos and
viral
all.
helped us out get some views. Helped us a lot.
So that's what I was trying to depict, like, because my memory is not the best. So back in that day, I remember you was doing the dancing, but Toosii was heavy on the dancing too.
Yeah.
And he was with Ziggy all the time.
Yeah.
So I was trying to somewhat piece together y'all being
Yeah.
like somewhere y'all crossed paths at some point.
Yeah, like we knew.
So
him.
I was trying to see if like you knew him or
we-
you was
yeah, we
doing the
knew of him,
dancing
yeah.
shit with him at one point.
Yeah, I never danced with him, but we knew of him and he knew of us.
Word.
We just in our own lane. There was an A on lane, but we knew Ziggy mostly because we grew up with her.
The only time I met bro was I don't know if y'all remember this this dyke stud, whatever you want to call him. Shay. Yeah, I used to be with her all the time. And she got in touch with Ziggy and they was shooting like niggas used to shoot the dancing videos and shit.
Yeah.
So we went to Crabtree to go do that with them. And she had Toosii with her. And so this was before Toosii was Toosii.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had the motherfucking scarf around his head and the leather jacket on
going
and
crazy.
the Tim's on and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember them.
So I was recording that video that they was doing,
over.
but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But
Yeah.
so when the shit got done, she was like, what's y'all Instagram, or tag y'all this and that. So I'm like, well, we about to be up. Man, they never released that shit. I was like, bro,
yeah.
get the fuck out of here. But that was the only time we spent the rest of the day in the mall with like both of them just walking around and shit, doing shit. So that was the only time I ever been around them like that. But Ziggy, I used to always see go viral with the dancing and shit. But that's something you like to do.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah, back
That
then.
was something you like to do at that point.
Yeah, I was going crazy and dancing.
So another thing I seen with the dancing was like you was heavy with Guap Fiend.
Yeah, man, that was my uno. Yeah, that was my uno when it came to dancing and shit. We were dancing every day. We were skipping school for that.
Yeah, y'all had a lot.
Skipping school to dances. You know, that's some
Yeah,
crazy
y'all
shit.
had a lot of videos
Yeah.
dancing and shit. So what was she known for at that period of time? Because I know she went pretty viral herself.
She was a rapper. Like she is creative as hell. Like she can rap.
Word.
Yeah, hell yeah. She was versatile. Like hell.
So she got shot.
Yeah, after she got shot, it fucked up her whole vibe, and she couldn't really speak at all. And that's what really like before she got shot, man, her wasn't like cool like that no more.
Word.
Yeah, because when she started getting popular, she just left me. Yeah. She like, yeah, that's what happened. She like, fuck me.
Damn.
Yeah.
She on that timing.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. So aside from the dancing and stuff, you moved on to like YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Hell yeah, YouTube.
So how that get started? Like what made you do that and why you stopped type shit?
All right. Well, I still do YouTube.
You still do it?
Yeah, I still do YouTube. Yeah, I post like here and there. Like I do want to be more consistent, but I started YouTube like a long time ago. Like it was like after the dancing. Like I was doing, when I was rapping and stuff. That's really when I started the YouTube, making vlogs and stuff. Cars, 'cause I love cars too. I like clothes and cars. So I was like, just making a lot of videos, like vlogs and stuff, showing my life. And I was posting a lot on YouTube and Instagram, just showing people my life, what I do. Just me going out looking at cars and stuff like that.
So you was just recording like daily vlog
just daily
content,
vlogs, yeah,
just your everyday
content,
life.
just to let people see that I'm doing something.
Word.
what's your YouTube channel?
I'm Glisentii.
Same as Instagram?
Yeah, it's just my Instagram. Yeah, same thing.
Word. So how you feel about like You feel that shit like cracking, or
No, like
is that something you gonna move away from at some point?
no, I'm gonna continue making YouTube like videos, but I just want to actually have like what I'm doing right now, like making clothes and stuff. I want to get into it more, but I need more time. I need more time just to start.
That's a fact.
Because making videos and stuff is harder than like what a lot of people think. Like you got to put it together. And, you know, I only got a certain amount of time in a day because I work a lot. So
Word.
I got to actually put time into it.
So let's talk about the rap aspect.
Yeah.
So how did that go for you? Like, what started it? How you felt about it?
The rapping, it was cool. Rapping was cool, but it was like I'm not good at wordplay and stuff like that. I just like to hear myself on a beat. Like that's all it was. Really hear myself. I didn't really care about being famous or nothing like that. I just liked to making music. But it was more of like him, to be honest. It was Roster. Like,
So that's what made you
that
start
was
it?
my motivation. Yeah, that was my motivation. Just seeing him making music, like, and my brothers and them just making music. That was like everything.
Or
Going, yeah.
so yeah, I was trying to see like what made you choose, because around the time, I ain't gonna say around the time you started, but around the time like niggas knowing you for that,
Yeah.
it was more drill shit going on. Like
Yeah.
this was when Stunner was hot, the baby was hot,
yeah.
shit like that. So what made you go the melodic way instead of the drill way?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I like R&B. I like R&B music and stuff like that. So I like Kevin Gates, all that. I like all that type of music, like, you know, Lil Uzi, you know, Playboy Cardi. I like all them type of music. You know, Lil Yachty, Juice WRLD was my favorite. So like all that type of music was the music that I like, you know, I wanted to make in that type of way, but it didn't go right at first. But when I did start making more music, you know, I started finding my own wave, but I stopped falling in love. I stopped falling in love with music. I just didn't like it no more.
You just didn't like
Yeah, I
it.
ain't like it no more after that. Cause my real passion is clothes. When I found myself, I understood what I wanted to do.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So back in like, I'll say, do you think it started? Like, I feel like you had interest in music
Yeah.
because back in like 2014,
The whole city was rapping.
you made some shit called Chief of Keefer or some shit like that.
Yeah, Chief of Keeper. Yeah,
So what
Yeah, my brothers.
inspired that? Like,
My brothers making music, like that was the main thing. My oldest brother, he made music too, and when they was making music, me going, you know, that's around the time with Chief Keef and making music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my brothers, they're like, get in the booth, and I got in the booth. Just start. They were my hype man for that day, so they wanted me to start making music because they were making music. It was cool, but
do you feel like that's where it started?
yeah, that's what it started. Yeah, that's what it started for sure. That's what it started. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got some?
Shit, all towards the goddamn brand itself.
The brand itself? Yeah, we gonna get into some other stuff before we hop into that. So I see like your music, with the music you had Q the director.
Yeah. Cutie, right?
Was he shooting them?
Yeah, he was shooting the video.
And he was dropping them on his channel.
Yeah, he was dropping.
So was he like a manager or?
He was someone that wanted to meet. He was someone that wanted to see me win. So like he was like, hey, I can help you out. He was really putting money into the brand. Like,
How you come in contact with him?
I ain't gonna lie, it's Swills.
See, I see he posted him a lot too. Bro, I briefly remember that nigga Swills. I briefly remember him. And that's just because he was doing a lot of beefing on Instagram. He was doing a whole bunch of crazy shit on
He was doing a
Instagram.
lot of crazy shit.
That's the only reason why I remember him. But when I seen the music on his page, I was like, oh shit, he was close to that nigga too.
Yeah.
So you got in touch with Swills.
Yeah, I told him, hey, who make your videos? And he showed me him, and I was like, okay, let me fuck with him, and he gave me some good deals. So that's how it was really like a quit situation. Hey, who shoot your videos? Just the guy right here. Go to him.
Then you just got in touch
Just
with him
got
and
in
made
touch
that
with him.
happen.
Yeah, made that happen.
That's cool. That's cool.
He did some great work though. Shout out to him.
So what do you feel like was your best or your biggest songs that you felt like did pretty good?
Shit, my favorite songs was like, shit, it been a long time. I don't even remember them shits by heart. But like, gospel was like my favorite. Make It Happen was one of my favorites. It was like the ones that was more melodic, the ones that were more singing. Because I like that singing shit. I like that singing shit more than everything. I don't really care for the rapping shit. I just like to sing. So that was really the ones that I liked the most.
That's cool. That's cool. So in 2021, you performed. Let me make sure that shit ain't turned off. So in 2021, you performed at Legends Never Die event. You remember that?
Hell no.
That shit was right after
shit.
COVID.
Oh yeah. Well, you talking about in
It was
Atlanta?
like Trap 100 Promotions.
Trap 100. Oh yeah. I remember that when
So
when the
what
girls
was-
was dancing on me and shit. Yeah.
So
I
what
remember
was that like? What was
That
that?
shit was lit.
Was that your first performance?
No, that wasn't my first performance, but that was like one of them. Like around it was like my third or fourth.
How that shit was for you? Because it was right after COVID.
It
So
was
like,
lit like a motherfucker.
so it was still jumping.
It was cool. It was cool. I got invited. They wanted me to perform there, so I was like, okay, and I just paid to get in there. It was like Sunday, for it was some people that was hosting it. It was some people that was hosting it, and they wanted me to perform. I ain't paid nothing.
You ain't pay shit.
I ain't paid nothing. No, wait, let me think about it. No. Yeah, I think I did. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did like $50. But they wanted me to go though. It was cool though. The girls was twerking on me and shit.
So you performed at a Jiho event too.
Yeah, the Jiho. That shit was cool. Nah, that shit was
Word.
cool.
Where?
Yeah. It was some place. Was you there, Rasta?
No, I don't remember that.
Nah. I know.
It was called The Greatest Show on Earth.
I ain't gonna say the person name, but the person that was there with me. I know the person that was there with me. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. A
He
lot of
got in
people
touch
fucking
with I ain't gonna say he got in touch with, but who was running it was Mir I Am. She the
Mir I Am, yeah.
K97.5 lady.
Yeah, she'll fucking with my music. Yeah.
Carolina,
The Waves events. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll fucking with my music though.
She was she ain't never like. You said she was fucking with it, but
Yeah,
like
she'll fucking with it. Yeah, like when I did have a
I know she be damn near handing out fucking radio interviews to anybody.
Yeah, no, real shit though. That is all she told me was just keep grinding.
Keep going.
Yeah, that was it. Really keep going.
Yeah, she be on some shit because I guess Toosii performed at them Carolina Wave events a couple times, and then he blew. So she kind of, I don't know. I feel like she feel like that's the path to take,
Yeah,
and then you gonna blow.
Yeah,
Like
blow, yeah.
I'm like, bro, Toosii just got.
Yeah, he just.
I ain't gonna say he got lucky, but that motherfucker just got chosen.
Yeah,
shit.
got chosen. Yeah.
He really already had his own, like,
Fan
he
base
really
for real,
did.
for real.
Yeah.
Right after the little dancing period, he was already like, it wasn't no dead period with him. After the dancing shit kind of fell off a little bit, he like started with the car shit. So when he was doing little videos, recording himself, singing in the car and all that, he was going viral around the city.
Yeah, he
and all
was
that.
freestyling. Yeah,
freestyling
I remember
shit,
them shits.
You feel me?
And then he just grew from there.
Yeah, he built his foundation from the jump. Like it won't know. He was always doing something. You feel me? As far as what I can remember. You feel me? Because even though Toosii a little bit younger than us, like I still kind of look at bro as like one of our peers. Like he was still like out and just out doing stuff, being known. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time we was. So
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy.
That's some true shit.
So now we about to just get into the fashion part of it. So you was always big on fashion.
Yep, big on fashion since day one.
So you was always like, I remember just like in your Instagram and shit, like before you dropped the clothing and shit, like you was just different and unique in the way you dressed yourself compared to other people. Like you was real important on how I put this together with that. Like you was big on that. So what made you start the clothing line? Like what made you just wake up and be like, I gotta make this shit happen?
Shit. Shout out my Uncle Jeremy. He started all this.
Word.
He started all this for me. R.I.P. to him, but he started all this. He was a hairstylist. So he was always that flashy guy. He was the star of the families. So me seeing him dripped out every day made me want just to put that shit on. We used to take his clothes just so we could be like him. yeah, real shit.
So he was a hairstylist.
Yeah, he was a hairstylist.
That's the only thing he did.
Yeah, he did hair, and he was just a fly ass nigga. Like literally, fly walk in the door, you think he a celebrity on God.
That's crazy. When he passed?
2019.
19.
Yeah.
And RP.
Yeah, RP to him.
It's crazy. So what was? What was the process like starting Player Mansion? Like,
Well, I had 2 other brands before Player Mansion, so it was like Dreamville, like
That was Dreamland.
Dreamland. My bad. Dreamland, and it was another one I forgot. And Cool Kids, Cool Kids. It was like them brands first.
Yep.
So it was them brands first. But them brands ain't. Dreamland, somebody already took it, and then Cool Kids, somebody already took that too. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make another brand. But
so what you mean by took it? Like you looked up these brands, or,
no,
or
like
LLC wise?
like LLC wise, like people actually took it. Like, and that time I didn't really know what LLC was, but I was looking at that type of stuff to see did anybody have it, but I like literally see other people had it too. So I'm like, yeah, they more into it than me. So I was
Shit right here, stamp. You got the LLC and everything,
Play
all in
Mention
your
stamp.
name.
I want anybody to walk around with Play Mention and shit. I'm suing their ass.
So you gotta get a trademark too.
Yeah, trademark. Yeah. My lawyer working on that right now.
Cause ain't nobody,
Yeah, I paid my lawyer already.
anybody state that name and anything they do, you can you monetize off of it or strike it down.
You know the craziest shit? Somebody trying to make me pay literally $6,000 for just for the .com. Yeah, somebody see Play Mention already, and they literally we can't even get .com. We got .store.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Somebody raised the bargains on us.
That's crazy.
So how'd you find out who had that?
Me and my lawyer. My
Oh.
lawyer looked it up. It was like at first nobody had it. I could have got .com, but me and my lawyer we kept looking at it. We're like, dang, we're looking at it on and off. So this year we looked at it again. They changed the price to $6,000. It was cheaper than that at first. Yeah, they know.
So why the fuck? Wait, so they seen what y'all was doing and
they-
decided to go up, or
the
was it like everybody want this tag, so I'm gonna raise it?
Somebody bought it. Like it's somebody that probably personally bought this. Like it's somebody that know about Play Mention that bought it because it was cheaper at first. That shit was like a couple $100. Now that shit at $6,000. Yeah, so pay for .com. You gotta pay $6,000 just to take it. Yeah.
So you said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna
Yeah, I
do
got
some other shit."
I got Store, but I'm gonna get that. Trust me, I'm gonna get that.
That's crazy. You gotta get it quick because
Yeah,
this shit
I'm
really
gonna
do
get that.
blow. That nigga gonna tax
Shit, we're gonna
unless y'all legally
Yeah.
take it from his ass or some
Yeah,
shit.
we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. I got the paperwork. My lawyer work. We work hard for this.
That's a fact.
So this man really putting in the papers and all for
I'm
this
putting
shit.
Hell yeah, I'm putting in
Word.
papers because I know, like 100% know this is gonna go. This guy threw it right back in my face. So it's like clothes been since day one. I've been loving fashion. So
Yeah, I see the growth. Like the shit is getting big. Like you got people wanting to support. Like every time I see a photo shoot, it's hella new people or just hella people in general, just like all participating in it. So obviously they believe in the movement too. But I see you got the warehouse or storage
yeah,
unit.
the storage unit. Yeah,
Like-
we call that the warehouse for right now. But it's
like
yeah.
that's still a
That's
big
part of the
step right
process.
there.
Yeah, that's part of the process. Yeah.
So I see it is growing, and I see that could be something. Like I really see this shit getting bigger than what it is, and becoming like up there with one of them top brands.
Yeah, I'm reaching for the top.
Like this could be like a designer one day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
niggas will state this as a designer, high end. Can't get this shit unless
Yeah,
you buying
nah,
with them
real
racks or some
That's
shit.
real shit.
Yeah,
That's real
so
shit.
so when the shit go up, you gonna up the prices or you gonna keep it the same?
The price is already a decent right now, so I'm gonna up the prices later down the road. Like I don't want to up the prices like right away. Like I'm the type of dude let people let them support. You know what I'm saying? Let them buy and support. Why do that? You know what I mean? They support and why go over budget? You know what I mean? Like keep it
Reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable price. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's where some people fuck up. They be.
They let
I understand
they
you
let the
got
motion get in their head.
confidence in what you're doing, and like know your worth and what you're doing, but nigga, you ain't that to be
that's
charging
it.
what you charging type shit. Like,
That's
and
true.
that goes for niggas in music too. Like, just because you getting a couple thousand on your little trillers or whatever, like that don't mean you can wax a nigga this and that. Like, nigga, like when I was rapping, the shit was decent. I was getting the views, getting the looks. That's cool. But I won't charge nobody for no feature.
Yeah, real
But like
shit.
some niggas that are doing less than what I was doing
Yeah.
damn near 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Still ain't touched the numbers yet.
I know, real shit.
They over here charging like 250, 300, 500. I'm like, yo, you gotta chill out, bro, cause you ain't all that, bro. Like, niggas just don't know how to be humble, and like your time gonna come to where you can charge that, but
That is true.
but right now, just keep that shit steady.
shit
Like,
steady,
you want to make
yeah.
your profit, but don't go overboard with it. Like that should just be crazy to me.
That is
So,
true.
where did the name come from?
I'm gonna tell you this crazy story. So we was downtown Glenwood. This when I started vlogging. You know, me and one of my friends, like, well, he ain't my friend no more. He's someone that I used to be friends with. He not here. We was downtown. We was, we vlogging about girls and stuff. So we're trying to figure out a name. And like we have this group. So we're making the group, with the vlogging and stuff like that. So walking downtown, we doing everything for women. Everything for women. So we're like, we need to make a name for our group. He said player son. Like, we were saying all type of player shit. And I'm like, shit. He said player something. I don't remember the other name, but he said player something. And I was like, player mansion. And then we just got them getting excited. We got excited out that shit. So right there, in back of my head, I'm like, yo, player mansion. And that same night, I saw everything. I put player mansion on my vlog. That's how it all started.
Nah, that shit crazy.
And this before close.
Cause the way I thought that shit could stem from was like Playboy Mansion type shit.
Yeah.
But going the other way with it, that shit was kind of smooth though. The Player Mansion, that shit was smooth. So I seen like you have like popular people, such as YouTubers or influencers wearing your stuff, such as like people like Jazz, Deshae Frost, Quan, Dior Ray.
Yeah.
So how did that come about? And
So the only person that I did not send it to was Deshae Frost. Deshae Frost, he paid for himself. Everybody else, I send them gear. But Deshae Frost was like a mystery. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Because the video you posted, like, that shit was screen recorded off of a stream. Like,
it was off a stream.
It seemed like some surprise type
it was
shit.
some surprise shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know Deshae Frost ain't wearing this shit. And like somebody sent it to me. I'm like, oh yeah, this lit as hell. I ain't sent him shit. I sent him something before, but it's like he didn't open it nothing. Like, I never seen him opening nothing. So I was like, damn, this nigga ain't fucking with Player Mansion. But when I seen that he had the piece, oh yeah, I got excited. As fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy that he took it upon himself to even just put it on type shit and wear it out. Because in that stream, he was around a whole bunch of people. It seemed like they had a little function going on.
Yeah, that shit
so
was dope.
he picked it up and was like, oh yeah, this some drip.
Yeah, this some drip.
I'm gonna be smooth wearing this and going out. So yeah, that must have been a big moment.
Yeah.
So that shit made you feel good.
Hey, that made me feel good. I want to know how the hell you get that shit. Who bought it? Because I ain't gonna lie, Cali is our #1 seller right now. So it's like,
Word.
yeah, our #1 seller. Cali is the #1 seller right now. Yeah, for Play Mansion.
So you ever think about getting up and swerving, or you gonna stay on the east?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It depends. Like when I get to that level, yeah. When I get to that level, hell yeah, I wanna go over there.
I don't know, man. I can't go over there for nothing. Like podcast is big over there, but they got too many politics out there, bro.
I'll probably go there for business.
Like
though,
you can't
feel
just
me?
live and just have fun and do like you gotta worry about too much shit out there, bro. And especially now, like them niggas on your ass
hell
now.
yeah,
Like
hell
you
yeah,
go
hell
out there
yeah,
on some
yeah,
dumb shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's true. For like business wise, hell yeah. But like staying, I would like to have a crib out there. But I love North Carolina. Like I just feel like North Carolina is the place. Like a lot of people think just because they grew up here and they think that it ain't nothing out here, it's a lot out here. You just got to put in that work. And I seen that right now. Like how many people support Play Mansion right now? Shit, I would never thought this would ever be like this since day one. Never thought like this. But I got faith in myself and I'm humble, so I know anything can happen. So you got to keep pushing.
that's a fact. You got something?
Shit. What's the process like?
Shit, the process is crazy. I can sit here for a whole hour and tell you how crazy the process is. Just making the designs, literally having everything lined up on the shirts, the hoodies, knowing what fabrics you want, knowing what type of designs you really want, knowing how you want the pieces to look. Even with the photo shoot, same thing. How you want the people to look, how you want your brand to look. Like it's so much stuff that comes into like just fashion in general. could blow your mind. You literally could sit here all day and talk about it, like literally.
So who started making the clothes? Like, did you have somebody third party, or did you have it done at the crib?
So I do everything off my iPhone. Everything. Design every piece, the hoodies to the flares, everything off my iPhone. Everything, literally. And I just get my manufacturer, me and him talk. Like it's like me and him click together. Like it's like literally like we click together. Cause some like when I first started, it was like one. I ain't gonna say one. Yeah, it was only one hoodie that he messed up on. But everything else, he made the exact way that I want. And it's like, me and him clicked so good that like all this right here lined up perfect. Everything looked neat, nice. It's like I literally just send him mock-ups on my phone, literally just mock-ups, and then he just do everything else for me.
Is it a random or you know him?
I don't even like we knew each other for 2 years now.
Where is he at?
He in China. Yeah, in China. Yeah, he in China. My manufacturer in China, and me and him is like I don't know. It's like it's a blessing because he literally make everything correctly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, correctly. Like yeah, it's crazy.
So when niggas put in orders, how long it take for them to get shipped out?
Oh, I'm shipping that shit out the same day.
So
it depends on
it
time.
yourself.
Yeah, I get someone to ship it out the same day. It depends on what time it is. Like if it's like anything past 4 o'clock, like you gonna have to wait the next day. But other than that, you getting that shit same day. Like I'm literally shipping that shit the same day. I don't like really wasting time.
So what type of work was you doing before you started this?
Shit, I was working at a hotel in Wait Med. Yeah, I still work at Wait Med right now. Fashion is just my hobby.
What you do at Med?
Shit, I'm a supervisor. I'm a supervisor, yeah, of EVS. Yeah, I like that. But I like the job. You know, it brings money to, you know, be able to pay for, you know, my bills and PlayAMansion. PlayAMansion is my number one. My number one everything right now. That's my A. My job is my B, my plan B. So
where you feel like what time frame you give yourself to where you feel like you wouldn't need to work in a job no more, and you could put your full focus into the brand?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like right now, I'm all in PlayAMansion right now. All in. Like literally. After I made 90,000 from my 9 to 5, was that I could do that shit with PlayAMansion. If it take me a year just to make goddamn come from 50 to 60 to 90, shit, I could do this with the brand.
That's a fact.
Yeah, real shit.
That's a fact. Got something else? Got something else?
Shit. Nah, you can ask him something right now.
I be going there. I can go all day. Yeah.
So what advice you can give to anybody interested in fashion or thinking about starting up their brand or trying to get into it?
I'll say this. If you really like fashion and you really want to really be a part of this, just know it's not going to be easy. You got to start somewhere. And a lot of people got to understand, you really got to like this. You can't just do it because you want the money. Some people do it for the money. But I say do it because you really like making clothes. You really like I have the passion for it, but I tell people, if you ain't got the passion, just don't do it because it's hard times. Like starting off, it's going to be hard. Like people going to literally not fuck with you. People ain't going to buy your shit. You're going to have to really, you're going to be out here making designs. Some of that shit going to be ugly. Like literally starting off, shit was ugly as hell. And like now, like I know, like this shit is that. But you got to just be grateful too for every piece that you make, every design piece. All that. So you just got to be grateful. And you got to have your head on a swivel. You can't put you got to let your ego go starting off too. Let your ego and your pride go. Don't think your shit the hardest shit. Even though you know, like you could feel that way, have confidence, but don't feel like your shit the hardest because I'm telling you, your pride and your ego gonna get knocked down real quick when you get 0 sales.
Word. So how do you feel about criticism towards your clothing brand?
Shit, I love that shit. Tell me everything you dislike about it because that's gonna keep me growing and that's gonna really show me like, cause I know some shit be ugly, and I want people to say it like, say this shit ugly. Like, but me, I'm gonna keep going though. Like, you tell me, hey, this fucked up. Tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not perfect, so tell me that I'm wrong. Don't just sit there and just say, oh, that shit is nice. But everybody got their own opinion though. Some people gonna like it, some people not.
That's a fact. So when some people ask the question of like, what's some advice you can give to people that's coming up, shit like that, they really don't ask a follow-up with trying to explain the process to these people. Because people can listen to your advice all day, but if they don't have no blueprint to look from or to know about or to hear, then they just lost. So what's like the process, like from A to B? Like, how do you start?
Shit, I say starting. You need to start off getting using your phone to make mock-ups and stuff. Knowing what you want. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you want to do, what you want to make. Because not everybody want to make shirts. Not everybody want to make hoodies. Start with your iPad, your iPhone. Make a design. Start with the design first. And then after that, don't look up no manufacturers. Don't look at that. Let it be your plan B. Your plan A is learn how to make it yourself. Because if you're not making it yourself, you know how to sew, go learn how to sew. It's easy that way. Don't give your money to people if you ain't ready to give your money to people. Do it yourself. Make your own products. There's YouTube videos that you can start. Go buy, there's some prints out here. Like, you can print T-shirts. They got some cheap ones on Amazon. You can go get those. You can print your own shirts for, prints for your shirts and hoodies. Start off like that first. And then after that, I say go to a manufacturer if you can afford it. And learn your sizes too for your shirts and clothes and your garments. Learn your sizes. Know what size you wear. Know the inches and centimeters and all that stuff of the shirts. The size from bottom, top, how wide, all that stuff.
So your shit just for like men and women? You got shit for kids yet? What direction you want to go in?
It's women and men. It's unisex right now. I ain't got nothing just for one person. It's for men and women. Anything that you see, only thing that you gonna see just for women is like crop tops and stuff like that. That's only stuff for women. But we do have stuff like I would literally post like, all right, this for women. It'd be like a women's collection. Like last year, we dropped the summer collection of just women's crop tops. So stuff like that. I'll let people know like, all right, this is just for women's. But hoodies, all our shirts and all our gear that we have right now, unisex.
So you got stuff for like, I feel like you should get the baby line right
baby
too.
line, yeah.
Cause that shit gonna hit.
Yeah, that shit will
all
hit,
these
for
motherfuckers
sure.
getting pregnant out here. That shit gonna hit.
That shit would be hard. Like, yeah, I would do that in the future. The only reason why I really ain't really think about that stuff now is because like I have to really wait till PlayAMANSION get to that level. Because like paying for a lot of kids stuff, you gotta realize like them numbers. I gotta see what them numbers gonna talk about. Cause you know what I mean. I don't want to buy so much kid stuff and nobody ain't buying.
Oh yeah, definitely start out small,
Yeah.
and then move it up for sure.
Yes. So in the future, yeah, I would definitely do that. But I won't get in nothing with no, because a lot of my stuff got some sexual shit to it. Like it's PlayAMANSION, like
True, so
a lot of sexual shit. But PlayAMANSION was originally for girls though.
girls.
Yeah, for girls. I just say, hey, let's put some. Let men buy too.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. That girl shit wouldn't have failed you, nigga.
Yeah.
The most out
In the
of
future, we doing
anybody.
lingerie. We doing lingerie in the future though. Straight lingerie. Like PlayAMANSION gonna be the like up there with Coach, Balenciaga, Off-White. My favorite brands is Off-White.
That's what I'm saying. I see that shit getting up there with designers
that's my
type
favorite.
shit.
So what brands inspire you? Like, is there anybody that inspire you?
Virgil. Yeah, Virgil. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of people say they watch his interviews. A lot of them be lying. Like I literally watch every interview that I seen on YouTube. Like I literally watch them shits. I watch the same videos like probably 4 or 5 times because I want to know. Like, and what he say is very true. Like literally very true. All that shit that he's saying is very true. And Jose too. He made dang, what's that brand called? I probably saying his name wrong. Jesus, Jose, something like that. He made Gallery Department. I love his brand. Yeah, this inspired by him with the paint on the hoodies. Inspired by him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the splatter shit.
Yeah, the splatter shit. Yeah. A lot of people doing it wrong, but I got the sauce to it. A lot of people doing it wrong with the paint. They doing too much. They don't know. They don't got the equal eye. They just doing paint on their gear. Don't realize you gotta have an eagle eye for it.
Word. So where do you feel like you ever thought about getting this stuff into stores?
Oh yeah. Right now I'm trying to get into a store in Texas. There's a store. They just opened up a store. I forgot the store name, but it's in my phone. But the store is in Texas. It's a store that just opened. They want people to send their gear out. I'm talking to somebody right now to see how much they need, and I'm trying to ship some stuff out there to them. Some hoodies and some shirts.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in all the stores. I'm really trying to get into Crabtree. One day I want to get in Courtside.
Courtside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I want to get in Courtside. I'm really trying to lock in with a lot of people.
You ever thought about Hibbit?
Hibbit, what's that?
Hibbit Sports.
Hibbit.
Shit, I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of like it's kind of like
It's on that type.
Oh yeah, I can get. Yeah, I can put that in there. Yeah, I'll put that in some stories.
So I remember like the last time I walked in there, they had clothes like everywhere in there too.
Yeah.
The one I went to, but
Yeah, I'll put Play Mention in a lot of stores. I'll put like, for now, yeah, I'll put in certain stores, yeah. Because in the future, shit, Sats Fifth.
where
That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Sats Fifth. Like,
that's the goal.
That's the goal of Sats Fifth. Like, and I want my own store too. Play Mention. I want one in the city that I want it to be like when you see that store, you're like, I need to go in there. I want people to be like, I need to go in there. It's gonna be different from all the stores that you see.
Shit, you could start off. I feel like the way I looked at it, niggas know sarcastities.
Yes, I guess. Yeah.
You want that? I think it's sarcastities or some other nigga. I don't know, but it was some like group of people that I know. They had a friend in that group.
Mm-hmm.
He got them opened up a store for shoes. I can't remember what the name of the shit was, but yeah, he just opened the shit up and started selling, and the shit got motion and da. But so that's something you could do. Just
Hey, yeah.
find like a little spot that ain't being used, ask them, lease it, rent it,
Yeah.
and then just say you close up out of there
Yeah,
and
that's
post
true.
up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking around. It's really hard to find like some stores in, Raleigh that's good prices.
Yeah.
Like some of them be overcharging. And then right now, like I already know, like in the city, to even get your clothes in certain stores, they want to see you with like hella followers. They want to hear the talk, talk around the city and shit. They want to hear that. But it's kind of hard. I've been trying, but I just gotta put in more work. That's really it. Cause once I put in more work, oh yeah, I'm putting them shit in all the stores.
you heard of Social Status?
Yeah.
You spoke with them?
No, I never spoke with them, but it's somebody that's from there. They was modeling for Play Mention already, so I could try that out too.
Where it's a bunch of little pop up
Yeah,
shops.
yeah.
Going on.
I did ask her. I asked that. She said it's up to the store manager. They're gonna want to see. She said like the sales and all that shit. Yeah, that was something like she said her name Tay.
It's another place in goddamn like downtown Raleigh. That shit called Out the Box.
Out the box. Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, that's a 5 store. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I see go down
They got
there.
some 5 shit in there.
Yeah, shit, Capital BST, all them
Got the
niggas.
BST. Yeah, fuck with them too.
For the longest,
Yeah, I ain't
right?
gonna lie. I really want to get shit in there because that's where a lot of people go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, put some Play Mention in there, shit gonna go.
And I started going there after Sir Castle's is on that bullshit. Yeah,
That's
niggas
it now,
started,
for
he
real.
started
For
bullshit
real.
He was up the hill on the other side.
on HP. Word. He
Yeah,
was fucking with niggas at first.
yeah, yeah. I gave him some gear like a year ago. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So how long Player Mansion been around?
What about
Like
two?
no,
two and a half?
3 years.
Three?
Yeah, they been around like in general, like clothes wise,
Yeah.
2 years and like 2 years and like a half. But we had Play Mention for like 3 years, like 2021. Yeah, 2021 I started the name. 2021 I started the name. Time went by fast.
Where so out of all the designs you created and shit like that, you got like a favorite piece?
It's over there.
Well, this one right here.
Yeah, that's my favorite piece.
Let's see it.
That's my favorite piece. True love.
Y'all go cop that.
Word.
That's my favorite piece. Yeah. And my second favorite piece not here, but it's PM. It say PM, and they got a quote out there. I don't know the quote by my heart, but
See, that's the
you
one
got
I can
jerseys
see.
and
That's the one I can see on babies.
yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's
They don't got the little sex play to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's calm and cool. Like, you feel me?
Let me think about it. It say, always live your life being yourself. Nothing is better than being yourself. That's what it say on that quote.
Word.
Yeah. And it say PM behind it.
You got jerseys and shit too, right?
Jerseys? Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'll make that in the future. When we get to that level.
Summertime coming up, man.
Yeah, we got some fly shit for summertime. We got some shirts coming. I
Word.
want some shorts too, some jean shorts. Yeah, I got some jean shorts that's getting made. I got hella samples right now getting made right now. We got some crazy shit for the summer. Yeah, crazy shit. And for fall. Like, we got shit that we cooking up just for the fall.
What about socks and shit?
Socks.
Hats? shit like that?
Hats and socks, I'm not really into that, so I really would want to collab with somebody that really into that, because I don't want to just make something just because. You know what I mean? Because I take this personal.
Right.
Yeah. So if I can connect with somebody that know how to, that know how to design good hats, oh yeah, we can work. Because we're gonna charge a fee for that.
Word.
Charge a fee. Hell yeah, hats, you gotta charge that fee.
So who the immediate team with this whole process?
Like the media team?
No, like immediate team.
Immediate.
Who the face of this shit?
Oh shit. I'm
Not like who the face, but like who part of it? Like who the team, the process, who a part of it?
I'm the CEO, you know what I'm saying? And they my brothers, you feel me? They part of the business. They put in the work, you know what I mean? Anytime I need help, they there. You know what I mean? I ain't even got to ask. They already know. They be feeling it. Me, I make it hard for them. I want them to tell me. That's how I do.
Word.
Yeah, I make it hard for them. I want them to tell me, because I feel like when you doing business, I want to see who really want this shit. Like, I don't care. I don't care what's the price. We're going to get this shit done. But show me that you're hungry. You show me that you're hungry, come on.
Facts.
That's how I am.
So y'all created a piece or something yet?
Yeah, he
Like, got your own design?
First two?
Yeah, he
First
created
three?
he created the first two pieces.
Like just little test runs. So
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be some new pieces on the way. Like me and my brother, he always calling me at work. I probably on the phone like 2 to 3 hours on the phone. Nothing about business.
About business, no real shit.
So your two pieces that you drafted with at first, they still on the line?
The first piece that he made is ain't no more. Everybody got him.
Word.
Yeah, the world got him.
But we just trying to get the name out, man.
What it look like? It's on the website or?
Oh, it's not on the website no more. None of the pieces that he made, they're not on the website no more. It was The World Is Yours, and then we got another.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that one, and then we got another shirt that say PLAYAMANSION, and it's like clown font. Yeah.
So y'all keep track of the sales and shit, like which items do the most sales and shit like
The shirt
that?
that do the most sales is not here. It's the PM, the one, the quote. That one do a lot of sales, and the Vori shirt is a shirt that say Vori. That's the most sold shirt that we got.
Yep.
The most sold.
And it's out there in Cali.
And yeah, most people got them. The most people that got them is in Cali, literally.
So how you look that shit up? Like where you go to get
when
that
you-
information?
So when you go to Spotify, like when I go to my sales, like it show you the top city, like the top city and stuff like that. So
Word.
yeah.
So how many sales you think you get a month? Or it just vary?
It's very like people buy like randomly, like people bought gear before we even literally even put it online. Like people already sent they money, cash app. People did it in person. Some people don't even care about going to the site. They want to do it in person. Like, hey, let me know when you get that. So, and all I'm doing right now is waiting to, just get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because all the money that people already spent for the hoodies and stuff, I literally just got to give it to them. I already got the money, put it back into the business, so I just got to ship it out to them. And then,
So you ever do like niggas be having sneaker cons and shit like that, where like sellers go out, set up a table tent and sell their shit. You ever thought about some clothing shit like that, like looking into those events?
yeah, we did a couple. We got some good sales from the couple events that we did. We got a couple sales. Not for the hoodies and stuff yet. It's getting hot outside. But for our shirts and our shorts, yeah, we got a lot of sales in person. We did a lot in person. I say we did probably like close to 2,000.
You travel yet?
No, I never traveled yet. That's what I want to do in the future. That's why I'm like, not working a lot of overtime right now, because I really want to get into more like putting 100% in PLAYAMANSION. 100%.
So Born, I remember back in the day. Well, I ain't gonna say back in the day. It wasn't too long ago, but he's still doing his shit. But Born Hustler,
But yeah.
he's a clothing brand out here. He was fucking with the rappers.
Yeah.
That's how he got his shit out there, because he would pull up, or they would hit him up, or he would hit him up,
I know you
and
talking
just give him a free piece, and then they take a picture and it promote it and shit like that. That's really how he got his name out there. So you ever thought about doing something like that, like pushing up on somebody, like knowing somebody coming to the city and throwing them a little free piece?
The last person was Toosii. Yeah, his last concert that he had in the city, that was the person. But I had to work that day. I thought I had off that day. I was trying to go there.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to get him a piece. Cause I was like, man, our last conversation was like, I see you at the top. So like, I'm stamping that.
That's crazy.
Stamping that, hell yeah. And that was in Triangle Mall. And that shit closed for a long time. Yeah. Man, walked past each other, dapped each other up. We're like, what up, bro? And I said, hey, what up? And then walked past. And I was like, hey, see you at the top. And like, see you at the top. That shit was cool, though. That shit was cool. I remember that shit like day one. I think you was there with me. Yeah, he was there with me. It was him and Ant. That shit was cool.
That's crazy.
Shit. That shit was fire.
That is crazy. So, I don't know, man. Who you got with you, man? Let's get into what everybody do.
Yeah, so Roster right here, he gonna tell you a little bit about what he do.
Yeah, I ain't nobody, man. I'm just, I'm just me. You feel me? Nah, but I'm a father first of all. That's really like my motivation for all this shit. Like everything I got going on, everything I ever had going on since 2020. You feel me? I dabbled in the music as well.
Need to
As you
get back
know,
on
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Need to get back on
nigga
that.
bullshit.
Matter of fact,
What's your YouTube?
my YouTube is FNE Ross.
Check out the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Check out the
You
music.
on, you
And
on Apple
it's still
too?
there.
Apple too?
Yeah, Apple Music too. All
Same
that.
name?
Same name, yeah. Matter of fact, FNE Roster, but on YouTube it's different. But yeah, I was just, I had like life stuff going on, so I ain't never really like take the music all the way serious. I took it like serious enough to where like I kept eyes on me.
Get some buzz.
Yeah, but I ain't never like just blow. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like everybody was telling me like, bro, like stop playing, like go crazy, like go crazy for real. You feel me? And I was just like, yeah, I know, I got it. Like, but at the same time, think like, man, my baby mama ain't trying to hit that.
Word,
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
My baby mama ain't trying to hit no. I got to spend such amount of money on studio, such amount of money on video and all that.
So
and we
people
just
don't
had
know
a-
that should get hard coming
Yeah,
up.
like
man.
for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still working out of 5
Yeah.
because I can't never let no consistent money on go. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever else I got to do, but I'm trying to build myself up to where I don't got to do that no more. You feel me? But it just I end up making a certain decision. You know what I'm saying? That had to do with the type of life nigga was living at the time. You know what I'm saying? I ended up being incarcerated. And you know how that go. When you go to jail, niggas ain't motherfuckers ain't fuck with you.
Yeah, niggas,
You know what I'm saying?
niggas die down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But I had like some real people in my corner. You feel me? Including bro right here. Like when I was in there, I wasn't even too much like calling air because I know how it be. Like motherfuckers calling like air. Every time you hop out the cell, you know what I'm saying, out the bone, whatever, motherfuckers blowing your phone, double clicking all that. I wasn't really trying to do all that. You feel me? So. Every time I did call, he'll give me like some words of wisdom. And then at the time, this one, like I got locked up at the end of 2021. So that was when shit was really, really going crazy outside. Like all the prices were going up and all that. I got locked up right before that. So he telling me everything that's going on. But at the same time, y'all was telling like, hey, look, when you get back out, ain't like all that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. Like stay focused. Like, trust me, like you gonna stay focused. And at the same time, I'm hearing before he even told me about like how he was building himself and how the motion I got up. I'm hearing it from other people that's not even a part of my close immediate circle or whatever. So I'm like, damn. I'm telling him like, damn, I heard you. He's like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just got out and he was there like when I first got out, like the very first day, and it was just. Really like showing me the way, like he already kind of had. Really, I'm gonna be honest. He was the first person that I met out of everybody. Like in 2012, I know him all the way since 2012. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he kind of like already had like a certain type of blueprint laid out to where like just lifestyle in general as a creative. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody with a real creative mind. It ain't just like no cool. It ain't about being cool or just no extra shit or just trying to show people, nah, like that's just how he is, like, you know what I'm saying? And we was doing a lot of shit back then, back in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16 that niggas really be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got a lot of flack for that shit, like a lot. But because that's really like how niggas was real genuine with it, we kept doing it. And we didn't care what people were saying or whatever, you feel me? But yeah, so as far as with the fashion and stuff like that, like right now, I'm just trying to go like overly crazy. I'm trying to build my personal brand, and at the same time, I got my own clothing brand about to drop too. Wolf with a U. Please be on the lookout for that soon, cause I'm telling you, when it drop, it's gonna go crazy. You feel me?
Crazy.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
You can find me on IG, Young Roster with 3 A's at the end and the number 5. Yeah, you know, you're gonna keep building up the motion. Be on the lookout.
No real shit. And then they go Wawa.
Y'all know what it is, the biggest, man.
Talk to him.
But like he said, man, I'll cut to this man right here. He really put me on to everything, man. He just always kept pushing us. You feel me? Like ain't nobody really had that as in a group. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So we always kept him around, man. And everything that he done and became, bro, I always tell him I'm proud of you, bro. Every day. And he know that. So it's like, I'm glad that we really got him around.
Real shit.
So your role is like just staying loyal to the brand and helping it grow, being a part of that, part of the business.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna work together with a team. You feel me?
Or
Yeah, we don't. I tell myself this: don't ever let the brand fuck up our personal relationships. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we got graphics because of him, because our argument, and that's real. And that right there, I told him like, hey, we had a little argument, but in my head, I knew I was wrong, but I just walked. At the end of the day, when we left that situation, I kept in my head, yeah, he right. You need to have a blueprint. You need to know what you want to do. Don't just be doing something you don't know what you want to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to take advice, and that's why I let my ego go because of him. Because at first, I had a big ego. I'm thinking I know everything. You feel me? But when you realize that, once you get humbled, that shit go down the drain. And when, after that conversation, I learned and I realized, sometimes you need to listen to people, you know what I mean? So shout out to him for the graphics, shout out bro. He the reason why we got graphics out here. He the reason why everybody wearing these damn graphics. Real shit. But we all got our different styles. Everybody got their own style. And that's one thing I love about our group. Some of them not here right now, but hey, shout out to them. But we all got our own style. We all genuine, you know what I mean? Like I like the crazy style, you know what I mean? I love the crazy swag. I like the mismatch and shit. I like wearing 2 different type of damn Chuck Taylors and shit. Like me, I'm not really flashy because I want everything to speak for itself. You know what I mean? So I ain't really flashy, but yeah, shout out to my bros and shit. Yeah.
See, that's what some people get it fucked up. Is like they just let their pride get in between everything. Like starting something with your peoples and it's business. It's just business, bro. Like there's a business side and there's personal relationship side. Like you can't let the business split with the personal relationship side. You see, there's 4, 5 niggas that started out on this pod with us when we first started. There's 3 of us now.
Oh, damn.
Bob can't be here because he at work or whatever, but there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's like you got to make business decisions. That don't mean you not the bro. That don't mean I ain't going to pick up your call. That don't mean I don't fuck with you. That don't mean I don't love you no less. Like, it's just business. Like, if you ain't on for what we doing or if you ain't 100% in what we doing, like there's money, time, and investments in this. So you just can't be a part of it at that point. Like you a liability. Like so it's not like just make sure that everybody just on the same page. Make sure you don't let the business go in between. Like if you have an argument over some business shit, keep it business. Like if the conversation switched to like, yo, what you doing later? Like, there shouldn't be no animosity after that. You should be like, yo, I'm about to pull up on you. Like, the business conversation is so different from a personal conversation.
That's true.
So, just make sure that niggas ain't sinking the boat.
No, real shit.
Just stay down, stay humble, and stick to the plan. Like, one nigga make it, push him. you gonna come up right after him because
Real
he
shit.
made it.
That's 100%.
Don't try
too.
to outshine him or be in front of him and this and that. That's what fuck up a lot of shit. That's what sinks the boat. So just make sure that everybody is on the same page. Put egos aside. Put all that other shit aside. Keep it all cool, and everything gonna grow from there.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like another reason why like niggas be kind of like having secret animosity towards their people, or they be hating on their people because they insecurities with their own self. Like
Facts.
when you really believe in your own self, regardless, you ain't gonna look at nobody else and be like, damn, like
That's true.
I wish da 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 da, or damn, like why he get it and I can't. Nah, bro, when you really believe in yourself for real, no matter what, no matter what obstacles in front of you or whatever. Like, it's impossible to look at somebody else and be like, damn, why he got that going on and I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And you know you got the ambition to put the real work behind it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, ain't really too much to it for real.
And I feel like things are more easier and keeps you motivated and is gonna like work out faster if you got a good team around you.
That is
Like
true.
doing shit by yourself, that shit get hard.
Hard as a motherfucker.
That shit gets so hard.
That shit hard as hell.
But like when you got people around you that supporting you or invest in what you invest in, that shit is so much. It makes everything so much smoother. Because when I was rapping, everybody around me was supportive. Everybody around me was doing songs with me, trying to push me, doing this, even roster himself. Like the shit made it fun and easy, like, cause I got niggas with me, like. But then when niggas tried to outshine another nigga, like that's when shit starts sinking the boat, and so you see niggas dropping like flies, and it's like you the only one left.
That is true.
And it's like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. Like this shit ain't even nothing. I'm by myself. Like
That's how it
shit
works.
not even fun no more. Like, and then from the rapping, I started my own little podcast by myself at the crib,
I remember that.
and then I'm sitting there looking at a camera talking to myself. Like that shit ain't.
Yeah.
Shit ain't fun.
Yeah, that shit ain't fun. Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking I'm going crazy.
Oh,
Like,
God, I did
but
too.
now that I got niggas like him and Bob and like the shit making me more motivated again to want to
that
do
is
this
true.
shit and stay on top of it. So you keep your head fresh. You keep fresh conversations. He might got a different opinion than I do. Like it keeps it good and everything right. So just make sure the team stay together. That's really all it is. Just make sure everybody doing what they supposed to be doing.
Hey,
But
that is true.
this was a good one.
Hey, this was a good one. Hey,
This is
yeah,
the first
shout
one
out-
on this
shout
channel.
out-
I hope y'all like it.
Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
You heard me. Shout out
Word.
to
Them
y'all,
Boys
man.
Podcast. Tell them again where to follow y'all, find the merch, all that.
You can go ahead first.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Hood Rich YC, man. If you trying to order anything from Player Mention, I got that in my bio.
Shit. Hey, this your boy, Glisentii, a.k.a. Auntie, you feel me? You can follow me at GLISENTII on Instagram, YouTube. You can go to Player Mansion, PLAYAMANSION.com. So no, don't go to .com, do .store.
.store.
.store, nigga.
Dot store.
You ain't gonna
Go
get shit. Go to
Dot
.com.
com.
A hotel gonna pop up, nigga.
He gonna get
But
shit.
nah, you ain't gonna get shit. But go to playmention.store, you feel me, and go get that gear, cause we got 5 shit out. You feel me?
Yeah. So y'all can find me on the ground. That's like my main platform. I be at Young Roster with 3 A's at the end and number 5. Be on the lookout. Wolf with a U coming soon, like very, very soon. Like this month, next month type soon. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Right now we in that good Player Mention designer. You feel me?
Word.
Mansion, you
Yeah.
hear
You
me?
know what I'm saying?
Good
And
mention.
I wear this motherfucker like every day.
Word.
I'm always in Player
I wear
Mention.
this
That's really
shit
all my
every day.
closet full of for real. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
So yeah. Be on the lookout. All the motion gonna all come together too. You know what I'm saying? I might even get back into the rapping. You never know. You feel me?
Need to.
Yeah.
Need to.
Yeah, shout out to y'all for having us here. You feel me? Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
This
for
is
sure.
wonderful. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, shout out these boys for real.
I'm gonna shed a tear on this motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, real shit.
All right. Them Boys Podcast, we out.